What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wager Zone podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. If you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys, and let's cash out for today's soccer bets. First bet of the day is going to be a two-leg parlay. First leg is going to be in the Conference League, second leg is going to be in the EFL Cup. The first leg, guys, we're taking Sparta Prague on the double chance, win or draw. I don't believe they lose this game to a team in Riga FC from Latvia. I think the team from Sparta Prague is a way better squad. They're already up on aggregates 2-0. Yes, they're on the road, but I still don't believe they lose the game. So that's going to be the first leg. Sparta Prague to win or draw on the double chance. Then we're parlaying that with Manchester United over 1.5 goals. Manchester United is a Premier League team, as we all know. And they're playing the team in Grimsby Town, where Grimsby Town is a League 2 team. And yeah, Manchester City is playing on the road, but I still believe they should dominate this game, and they should come out here and score about 3 or 4 goals. So for this one, like I said, two-leg parlay, Manchester United over 1.5 goals, parlay to Sparta Prague on the double chance, win or draw. All right, guys, for the next leg, or for the next bet, I should say, it's going to be a two-leg parlay. First leg in the EFL Cup is going to be Everton to over 1.5 goals. I think Everton's going to come out here and score at least 2 or 3 in this game against Mansfield, their Premier League team, playing a team, and that's in League 1. And I honestly think, being 2 divisions up, Everton should come out here and win this game, score about 2 or 3 in my opinion. I see a 2-0 or a 3-0 victory for Everton. Then we're parlaying that with Brighton over 1.5 goals. Brighton's a Premier League team going against Oxford. I believe Oxford is either a League 2 or League 1. But either way, they're 2 or 3 divisions down. Brighton should come out here and dominate, even on the road. I expect Brighton to come out here and score about 3 goals. So this one, two-leg parlay. Everton over 1.5 goals, parlayed with Brighton over 1.5 goals. All right, so for the next bet, it's going to be in the UEFA Champions League. The bet's going to be Club Brugge over 1.5 goals. It's Club Brugge taking on the Rangers. Club Brugge is up 2-1, or is it? Sorry, guys, I think it might be 3-1 on aggregates. So I believe Club Brugge at home, they scored 3 on the road, and now that they're at home, they should come out here and at least score 3 as well. I honestly think I see either a 3-0 or a 3-1 victory again. I think Club Brugge scores about 3 goals. So for this bet, it's going to be Club Brugge over 1.5 goals. Alright, guys, this is my Cash App tag. Just a quick break in the action before I finish this breakdown. If you guys want to leave me a tip, this is my Cash App tag right here. Money sign Wager Zone. Help me buy a coffee. Keep me awake too. Do all this research I do for you guys. I pretty much do a lot of research all day, and I really appreciate any tips. They are not required, but they are really appreciated. It will also help me add more things to my video. I want to start putting videos, different things, different backgrounds for myself, working a lot of different things. So I would really appreciate anything that you guys would like to send me. Like I said, they're not required. They're very appreciated. And all right, guys, the link to this Cash App will be in the description of this video, so check that out. And like I said, they are appreciated, not required. So now back to the action. All right, guys, next bet is going to be the Champions League as well. It's going to be FC Copenhagen taking on Basel. This one, I'm taking FC Copenhagen over 1.5 goals. I think FC Copenhagen should come in here and score about 2 or 3 at home. They tied 1-1 on the road, so this one is tied on aggregates 1-1. And I think FC Copenhagen is going to come in here, put a stamp on this, and move on to their next round. Copenhagen is a better team than Basel. They played out on the road. They scored 1. It should have honestly been 2. But now that they're at home, they should score 2 or 3, probably a 2-1 or a 3-1 victory. So for this one, give me FC Copenhagen over 1.5 goals. All right, guys, this next bet's going to be, honestly, it's going to come down to if Messi's playing. If Messi is playing, we're going to be taking Inter Miami over 1.5 goals. But if he is not, we're going to be taking both teams to score an over 2.5. I think it just depends if Messi plays. But either way, I think both teams to score an over 2.5 is the main bet, because I don't think Orlando City goes scoreless. They have scored 7 goals in the last 2 games against Inter Miami, even if it was on the road or at home. So I do believe they should come in here and at least score 1. But Inter Miami is probably going to win this game, in my opinion. It's probably a 3-2 victory. I see a lot of goals being scored in this game. So if Messi is playing, we're going to wait for that injury report. But if Messi is playing, we're taking Inter Miami over 1.5 goals. And if not, we're taking both teams to score over 2.5. I think both teams to score over 2.5, I'm taking no matter what. So I think that's going to be the bet either way. But even if Messi comes out on the injury report, he is playing this game, we're also going to be taking 2 bets in this one into Miami over 1.5 goals. So let me repeat that one more time. The bet for this game is both teams to score on over 2.5, but if Messi is playing, we're going to add another bet to this game and into Miami over 1.5 goals. All right, so the last bet is going to be in the Leagues Cup final as well. It's going to be LA Galaxy taking on Seattle Sounders. This one I'm taking both teams to score and over 2.5. I think the over 2.5 is honestly a lock, but both teams will be scoring 1 goal. We're going to be basically getting even money at a minus 105 on that bet because Seattle Sounders went out there and beat LA Galaxy pretty bad last time. But now in the Leagues Cup, where the Galaxy are actually playing a lot more harder in the Leagues Cup because it seems like that's going to be the only trophy they're winning this year because they started off the season pretty bad. But in this Leagues Cup, they're honestly in the semifinals now. Now they're playing at home against the Seattle Sounders. I expect Galaxy to come out here and not dominate, but I mean at least dominate on the offensive end. I think Galaxy comes out here, scores about 2 or 3, but Seattle Sounders has one of the best offenses in the league as well, and I think they're going to score about 2 goals. I can see a 3-2 victory for the Galaxy or even a 2-2 draw. I think it's going to be a lot of goals being scored in this game. Both teams scoring. Both these two teams' offenses are going to come out here with fire to win in the semifinals and move on to the final. So for the last bet of the day, give me LA Galaxy and Seattle Sounders, both teams to score and over 2.5. And all right, guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.